Persistent Systems just delivered its best ever quarterly profit, up 34%, and the stock fell 5%. Welcome to the world of high expectation investing. Here's the full story and exactly what to do. Let me start with what Persistent Systems actually does, because most people don't understand this. This is not your typical IT outsourcing company. They don't just maintain old legacy systems like some IT giants do. They build and engineer software products from scratch for companies in the US. Think of it this way: when an American healthcare company or a fintech company needs to build a new AI powered platform, they call Persistent. That's the business. Now, the FY26 full year numbers. We can see that the revenue is up by over 17.4% year on year. Profit after tax up 33%. And the quarter four specifically, revenue 4,056 crores, which is up by 25% year on year. Profit up 33.7%. This is two full years of growth without a single miss, quarter after quarter. And they also just declared a dividend of 40 rupees per share for the full year. So, why is the stock falling today? Here's the honest answer. The market is punishing Persistent for not being perfect. Quarter 4 EBIT margins came in at around 16.3%. Analysts expected 16.7%, a 40 basis point miss. Revenue from the top five clients dipped 1.2% quarter on quarter, and the broader IT sector got hammered today because of HCL Tech, a much larger IT company guided for almost zero growth next year. The entire Nifty IT index fell 4% today. So the stock is not falling because the business is bad. It's falling because at 55 times of its earnings, the market expects every single number to beat. And this quarter, one metric unfortunately missed. Now, coming to the technical analysis, as we can see here, there are sort of three phases in which the stock moved since October 2025. As you can see here, the stock went from around 4,800 levels all the way up till 6,500 levels till December 2025. This is because of the heavy investing in AI and other such news. Now, from here onwards, from Jan to Feb, we can see that the share price fell down. This is particularly because of the constant currency growth came in at 3.4%, whereas analysts expected higher. Then the global IT sell-off happened, and DeepSeek AI fears US tariff concerns and FII outflows. Persistent fell around 6% in one session, all the way down to around 4,700 levels or so. Now, from March till April, we can see that there has been a recovery phase. This is due to the news of the oversold bounce and NVIDIA collaboration. Since then, it has come till around 5,580 levels. Now, after that, because of the quarterly earnings yesterday, even though they were so good, because of just one metric where the EBIT margin fell, that is the reason why the stock price fell all the way from 5,576 levels, and it is now currently trading at around 5,072. So, how would you want to go about executing this trade? What you should know is that you shouldn't particularly buy Persistent right now. As you can see the support levels is over here at around 4,620 levels. So I've taken the support to be around 4,452 levels. These are the good demand zones and indication of that. And apart from that, I've taken this 5,604 as my resistance level. This is supported by the supply level over here, which is also indicated by the high volume in selling around this region as well. Now, what should you do from here onwards? You can actually set up a GTT trade to execute this trade. So what I'm going to do is I feel like the stock still has some correction to do, and it might come to around 4,650 levels. So let me place a GTT buy order over there. So right click, create on GTT, go to buy, and then you can buy how many ever quantities you want. Create GTT, And there you have it. You have placed a GTT buy order. And in this similar fashion, you can also create a stop loss order and a target price order. So, what would you want to place the stop loss and target as? I am going to place my stop loss just below the support level at around 4,397. But first, before doing that, switch to sell and click on one cancels the other. Let me just set the stop loss to around 4,383 levels. Now do the same for this part as well. Now, for the trigger price or the target price, I am expecting the stock to go up till 6,200 levels because of the extremely good fundamentals and as well as the very high growth and profit numbers which I have explained in this video. So let me just enter the target price 6,200. And once again, you can select how many ever quantities which you want to sell. So click on create GTT and voila, you have your own GTT order for persistent systems. Please keep in mind this isn't financial advice, so please trade at your own precaution. If you like the video, please follow for more such tips like this. Thank you.